seem like we are live. Okay. Alright, and YouTube. Okay, so what are we going to do today? It's not coming. Alright, so let's move away from the AI agents hype and let's talk about my blog. That's what we have been doing, and now I want to do something different, which is I have a DB, which is like not a SQL Lite, but it's what we call Torso or libSQL database, and it is hosted on Torso. So what I can do is, since this allows us an HTTP API to query the data, we can use some form of layer here, which is a very thin layer called netlify or any cloud function, which will act as a search tool. So it will take in the query and just forward it to the Torso database that we are hosting. So that is what the plan is, and the query will not be a human query, it's just a SQL query, but we have seen AI agents do natural language to SQL pretty easily. So that is going to be there in the future. Like right now we are seeing it evolve. Maybe some day that will be a trivial thing to do. So that's why I'm using SQL to search or filter the data, like the blocks out of my my digital garden, you want to call it. So that's what I am looking to. It's not a very big thing, but just to explore what we can do here. Okay, so right now let's just focus on making this as a plugin where the user will just grab in one file, just import it into its config, and it should be good to go. So let's see how we can do that. So first into the code. All right. Just a second. Okay, so let's just try where the volume is. Okay, I don't know why it is breaking, but alright, that looks good. Does it? Yep. Yep. So let's see how we will be doing that. Breaking for some reason. So it was a better moment. Let's see if that works. Yeah, this looks slightly better. Is it? Okay. Correct. And that is no improvement here. Okay, what was that? Oh, where is this? Oh, okay. So just press the play button. Okay, doesn't look like it will improve today. Not again. Alright. So yeah, let's see how we will be doing that. For that, check a little bit. Alright, that sounds much better. Okay, so we are into the code. And yeah, let's create one more function called search. Right, and this time we don't need the schema. Oh wait, we will need that. Let's copy everything and let's see what we will need to remove. HTML to Markdown will not need it. Plugins we might need. Edit form we don't need, so let's clean this up. Let's remove this. I don't think so it was doing anything. Queries, yep, we will need that. We don't need this entirety. So if we say checks is true, we just want the JSON response for now. We'll see about the other responses that we could send. So it will be a post request because I don't want to send SQL queries in the query string. That is not a... I mean, you can do that, but there will be some issues while, like if you do, let's say the query equals select star from, say, posts. How will this encode? Star is okay still. let's see. It could get a little weird. So we'll be only allowing post requests, right? And that will at least make it it's taking again. So that will like reduce the things that you have to do for passing the query. Yeah, so we'll only parse the query string from the body itself, the body field in a JSON or something. So query params, maybe we need it, but not for query necessarily. We can add it like, I don't know, I can send offset or something. Offset and limit could be used, but since we are using body, we can just send it in the body. Not sure. Let's see. So let's remove everything from authentication. We don't need. So here comes we are not dependent on the plugins, so let's remove that dependency too. Oh, this is SQL SSG. Where are we using this? To close. Okay. I don't think so. We need that. So just open the connection and basically we need to just send the request to the HTTP route and not the actual database. So instead of this, let's read the documentation. Is it docs.toso.tech? Yeah, pretty good. So libsql, that is what we are after. We want the platform API. No, it's libsql. Yep, this is the one. So at this point, I'm a little bit scared. So official SDK. I mean, like, instead of calling this, can we directly call this yes and no? Yes, because the API is public. No, because I don't want to leak the what we call the token, yeah, since it will require the token to authenticate, but it will be a read-only token. It should not be a big deal. I mean, what do we do? It's recommended to you use Meteorist. Okay, okay, we'll use this only. And for that, we need to have crowd function because I don't want to leak the tokens. Okay, we'll go with this only. So I want a remote only database connection. So this looks correct, and with that and we need the body. Let's create the structure for this. Type query body. So struct. So what we will need? We'll need the query string, of course, limit offset as I discussed. As anything else, for now it's good. For now, that is really what we need. We can add things later on. So now query context. So query body dot query. Oh, okay. Arguments. Does it really take that? Okay, so what could be the response type? Because we only have a post table, right? Maybe while passing the query, like we can decide if or validate if that is only requesting for the post table and not anything else. Can do that. For now, I think we'll allow it. Post is not defined. Sorry. We can always get this. Awesome. ID, title, slug. That should be it. For now at least. While we are at it, wanted to also migrate the actual SSG, the netlify function. Look, we have been maintaining this and not updating the other things. So let me just copy this in here. And it should be it. Yeah, let's iterate. Tried everything. Okay. Now, did I tab open to open this way? So, not sure what did I do here. Let's add on GitHub, GitWeed. Okay. Okay. We need a few more things.